In the previous videos, we have seen about communication in system design. So in today's video, we are going to see what are the different protocols used in communication during making any system design for any application. So there are basically 5 main types of protocols. Okay, so let's start with the first one, that is pull model. Okay, what happened here? Suppose you have application 1. Okay, now you request any information from application 2 and application 2 responds it. Okay, so this requester is called client and the application which send the response is called server. Okay, now when client initiate the communication, when client initiate the communication it means client first request the information, then the server give you the response. This type of communication is called pull model communication. But sometimes you see that in your mobile phone you do not request any notification, but notification come automatically. Here this is called push model because here client, that is called client, does not request anything, but server send them the response without your request. When server send the response, that is called push model. That's why it is always sent called as push notification, because in mobile phones you get notification without your request. Nobody going to request any notification, please give me the notification automatically come to your application. So this is called push model. Now in the pull model, which I tell you first time, there is a one big problem. What is? Suppose you request any data or information, application 2 now has to do some calculation on it. Okay, so it has to wait. After some time, application 1 again requests it for whether the data get ready or not. After some time, application 1 again send the request. Suppose in the third iteration it get the data. So application had wait for long time and also wasted network call 3 times. So how we can resolve this problem? We can resolve this problem with a model that is called long pooling model. What is long pooling model? In long pooling, suppose this is client requests any request from server. If server does not have a data ready for it, so what will server do? Server will, this client will wait, but do not request the data second time, and server will do 2 things. If data available happen, it automatically send this data to the client, or there will be a timeout. So let us understand it in a detailed way. Suppose client requests any data. Okay, client requests any data and server has to do some long calculation to represent that data. So client requests a data with a timeout time of 3 seconds. Okay, 3 seconds. So if the data available within the 3 seconds, the server will give the data to the client without second time requesting it within the 3 seconds. But if within the 3 seconds, if the data is not available, then there will be a timeout and server will not send anything. So by this, the client does not have to make multiple network call for requesting a single data. But there will be one big problem here. What? The thread which requests this communication, which initiate this communication, had to be blocked for 3 seconds or till the data will not available. So the thread will block for that time and thread can't do any other work. It is just ideal for that particular second. So I hope you understand what is long pulling. Now let's go to the fourth one, that is called socket connection. What is socket connection? You see, there are some communication where lot of communication happen between two person or two application, client and server. So instead of making multiple network call, they make a connection channel, and they send or request data between them with the help of TCP protocol. Okay, this type of socket is used in chat application or video calling application. Here what will happen, each of them send the message, receive the message multiple times. So here they use socket connection. Similarly, like socket connection, there is one other connection that is called SSE, server send event. Here what will happen, there is one client, there is one is a server. Okay, so here there will be a communication channel, but the answer is, the response is only sent by server multiple times, not by client. Client only send few times a request, but client send this request through another channel, not using the connection channel. Okay, example of this is, you watch FIFA World Cup, so the app which show the scoreboard had to be updated every second. What will happen in every second, who has now the ball, who now chase the ball, which team score this team. So server has to send the data multiple times, but the client only requests one time, show me the detail of FIFA World Cup, this final match. Only you one time you request this thing, but server send the detail every time, every second. Here we use SSE model. Similarly, in the stock market, you open the data, show me the stock market, what happened to them. You request one time, but server then show each and every detail every second, because every second the market fluctuates, the price of stock price changes. So server send millions of requests to you every second for each and every stock data, each of every parameter, what is the P ratio, what is the total market capitalization, every data is showing, and it is changing every time. So server keeps sending data, and client only send one or two data. These type of things are called SSE model. Now let's discuss the second topic, that is, what is proxy. Proxy is similar to what you have done in the college. On the behalf of you, when some other person do the work, that is called proxy. In IT world or in system design, there are two different types of proxy. First one is forward proxy, second one is reverse proxy. What are these two terms? In forward proxy, what will happen? Here there will be a client, there will be a one server. Okay, so you put a proxy server here. Client only request to the proxy server then request to the server. Server send the response to only the proxy server, and the response of proxy server will be sent to the client. So what here is the use case? Server does not know who is the real client, because server only get the request from where, proxy. Server can never know who is the client here. So where it is used, most cases it is used, suppose in your country or in a particular area some websites are banned. So what client will do, if client directly requests this thing to server know that this person belong to this particular country, server does not respond to you. So you use a proxy, you send the request to proxy send the request to server. Now server seen that this request come from proxy, and proxy is located at that place where this website is not banned. So server send the request to proxy, now proxy send the request to client, and you can easily access the banned website type. These are type the things used in forward proxy. Now what is reverse proxy? Reverse proxy happen in such a situation, suppose Here there will be a client, there will be a proxy, okay, there will be a server. So you request anything from proxy, okay. Now proxy goes here, collect the data or information and send to you. Here what happened? Client does not aware who is the real server. Client think that this proxy is a real server, and where this type of thing is used, where you know that your server detail are too sensitive. You do not wanted to expose your server to the client due to any security reason or any type of reason. So you put a proxy here. The server put a proxy here, and client only request to the proxy and get response from the proxy. This type of thing is called reverse proxy. Now you know the detail about many things. Now there will be third topic in this video, that is called security. So security basically is a two different components. One is authentication. Second one is authorization. What is mean? Suppose you want to log in into, wanted to watch anything on the Netflix. So you have to authenticate on Netflix website or app that you are the real person who have paid the money to watch the thing. So you use your login credential or anything to authenticate on this Netflix. So after authentication, can you do each and everything? No. You, based on your authentication, you are only allowed to do some certain things, and this is based by authorization. So if you are a user, you can only watch the movie, you can give them like or share the movie. You can't upload the movie on Netflix, you can't delete any movie on Netflix. This means you are authorized based on your login password and credential. You are authorized to do only certain thing and not allowed to do certain thing. But the person who is admin of the Netflix can even watch the movie or can even delete the movie, can even upload the new movie, because he is authorized to upload and delete the movie. So authentication is proving yourself, and based on your proving, based on your login credential, you are authorized to do certain thing. So basically there are three different ways you can authorize yourself on any application. So let us talk about them. The first one is called basic authentication. Here what will you do? There will be app, okay, you are user, you first go register here. Based on register, you get your user ID and password, okay. Next time you wanted to come to here, you go with your user ID and password. But here what will happen? You are using your user ID and password every time, each and every time. It may happen that you open anything with help of your user ID and password and you forget to close it, the application. What will happen? Anybody can use this thing. So basic authorization has this type of problem. How we can solve it? We can solve it with the token based authorization. How we will solve it? Token based authorization. What happened here? This is application, this is user. First register here, okay, you get login and password. When you use your login and password to log in here, you get a token access. So what you will say, what here the meaning of giving the token access? Token access is TTL base. Token access is a TTL base. What is mean? It has a certain time to live. So in many websites you have gone and see that when you log in here and you do not do anything for some time, you automatically get logged out. You always see in the many banking application or here thing, if you do not log in, do anything on that application, you are just log in there and sit idle. After certain time, you automatically get logged out. So these type of website, like banking website, use token based authentication, so that if you forget to log out after certain time, it automatically get log out. So this type of thing is called token based authentication. And the third one is most popular authentication used in many type of application, that is called OAuth. What happen in OAuth? As a user, we have to log in many of the website for food delivery, to laundry delivery, to any other thing for our office work, and they are login thing. So you have to remember lot of password and user ID. So to avoid this thing, what will application do? They tie up with a third party application, which are most popular application like Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, and these applications provide their authentication to these apps. So in many applications you have seen the symbol of Google, Facebook, LinkedIn. You directly go, you use your Google, Facebook or LinkedIn ID, and based on your this thing, your application will authenticate you and give permission to use their application. So this type of thing is called OAuth. I hope you understand all the topic clearly in this video. We will meet in the next video with a new topic, because I hope all the details related to system design get completed. Each and every topic I have completed in the system design. So in the next video we will meet maybe with the DSA, where I discuss about the data structure and algorithm like things. So I will start from the next day. Till then, goodbye.